everyone, welcome back to my shop. I'm here to do my weekly angel reading, and it is for the week of July 3rd through the 9th. I usually do my love reading first, but for some reason, being guided to do angel reading. So we're going to dive in and see what the angels have for us for the week of July 3rd through the 9th. Happy 4th of July for everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful and safe holiday weekend. And I'm going to be starting with the Diane Cooper's Angel of Light deck. This is going to be the opening message. So if you want to ask this deck a question, you can do that now. And I'm going to be using the Doreen Virtues Healing with the Angels, I believe this one's called, for my Angel 5 card placement reading to guide the energies for the week. So I am just as curious as everyone else what the angels have to say for us this week in regards to any energy. This can be about spirituality, finances, love, romance. They don't put any energies on this. I don't ask for any specific questions or anything like that. But you may want to do that. This is the card for the week. We're going to see what that is in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the deck, focusing on the week ahead. Again, if you want to assign each card a message, you can do that now, 1 through 5. Or even if you're asking a yes or no question, you may want to assign one a card or question and then see if it's more of a positive or negative energy to answer your question, yes or no. So we're focusing on everyone and the law of attraction this week. Angels, allowing angels to come through. So we're going to see what they have to say first, what the angels have. And it says Archangel Gabriel. So I love this. This is all about the throat chakra, communication. And it says, you are blessed to receive this Archangel card, and your guidance is to invoke Archangel Gabriel, who works on the white ray for grace and purification. It's time to release old memories, ingrained habits, and mental patterns which lower your vibrations. Archangel Gabriel will bring order and discipline into your life so that everything runs smoothly. You can also call on him to bring you clarity and joy. You are reminded that you are a beautiful light and wise spirit, and that only the material mantle disguises your true self. So envision yourself surrounded by pure light. Let your pure spirit emerge and fly. I am pure light is the affirmation. I am pure light this week. So again, for me, the Archangel Gabriel is about communication. It's about throat chakra. Of course, the things that we saw in the card are relevant message as well. So we're going to see what else they have to say. What the angels want us to know in regards to this week is romance. So this is about romance. This is about communication in regards to romance. So maybe you are wanting to communicate with your loved one. Maybe there's a conversation that you need to have. Maybe there's one that you're going to be having. But Archangel Gabriel wants to help you with love and romance. So even though we didn't put an energy on this, it is definitely pointing to romance. There's no way around it this week. And the energies of love and partnership is coming up here. The next one is what they can see about this high above that you can't see down here, and it is music. So, okay, I definitely feel that there's going to be messages given in song lyrics. That is a huge way that the angels will communicate. And it can be a way that you and your partner, so you're not together physically, there's maybe a way that you and your partner communicate through music, maybe posting a song or song lyrics, or they hear a song or you hear a song that jars a memory, because Archangel Gabriel was saying clearing memories. The word memory came up in his message. So it doesn't necessarily mean clear them, but memories did come up here. So I feel that there's the angels are communicating with your partner through music, and it's bringing up memories. It's bringing something up to the surface this week. So there's a lot of that. And I also feel, of course, the angels and Archangel Gabriel wanting to communicate with everyone through song lyrics. So you may start to hear songs. You may even want to ask your angels, you get in the car and you say, okay, the third song that comes on as I'm traveling to work or to wherever you're going is going to answer my question. It's going to give me a message. It's going to tell me something I need to know today in regards to love or anything, actually. It doesn't have to be about love. But, and oftentimes, more times than not, you'll find that really works and that really gives you the answer that you need. So that's also something to think about. Okay, so the next thing to do is something to do for yourself this week, and it is retreat. So we are on a holiday weekend, and there's a lot of people that are on vacation. So really just taking some time for you, taking some time for rest. It brings up the energy of like the Four of Swords. So resting, getting enough sleep, making sure you're getting enough hours sleep and rest. Again, just taking time for you, because that's what this is about. And I'm seeing water flowing in the background. So just contemplation, connecting to the water element as well is coming up here, and letting emotions flow, getting in touch, retreating and getting in touch with your emotions. And sometimes music and songs can really stir you up in your heart chakra, can really connect to you in a place of emotion that other things simply can't. So kind of just maybe going and putting your earphones on, your iPod on, and connecting to music that you love in combination, and allowing the angels to speak to you and really help you with your vibrations, helping you allow emotions to flow. And sometimes that feels like you need to take a cry. Take a cry. We are built to cry for a reason. We wouldn't have that ability to cry. So I feel that some may need to even do that, this week, to help themselves, to clear things out, to allow that water and that emotion to flow again. And I'm seeing fall. They're showing me as fall is relevant here for some. So I feel that whatever that is you do, that time that you take for yourself, and this connection and releasing emotion and cleansing, something's going to come in the fall. I'm definitely seeing the fall leaves here is important. They took me into that part of the card. And for someone, this may be that you're working on a retreat for fall, and it's important for those that you're working with. So this could be a specific light worker that is really thinking about doing some sort of I don't know if it's online retreat or a retreat, where they have clients and people come for healing in that time frame, and they're saying to definitely keep working on that and really keep connect to Archangel Gabriel for ideas and ways to market or network that as well. Even though this was appearing to be about romance, that message just came through, so I'm giving it. So if you are that one specific person, or maybe a group of people that need that message, continue working on that program, continue working on that spiritual retreat. I feel it's going to be happening around the fall time frame, because it's going to be very, very important. The next one is a secret you do not know this week, and it is support. And there is a lot of support coming to you. Your spirit guides, your angels, your spiritual team is definitely helping bring things together. This gives me the energy of the World card, obviously, because we can see the world bring things to a good completion for you and have everything come together. And as a secret you do not know, I feel that some may be feeling not supported, not having enough support, or maybe they're not feeling supported emotionally, and that's the conversation that you need to have, or there's going to be an emotional conversation about not feeling supported, but there's something coming about that in a good, it's going to be completed in a good way, because of the world energy, things coming together in a good completion. But just know that if you are feeling that, you are not truly alone. Your spiritual team and your angels and your guides are always around you, so you're definitely not alone, and you are being guided. But like I said, in combination with what's appearing here, it can be that you're not feeling supported emotionally, and there's going to be a need for a conversation, or there's going to be a conversation that comes up in regard to that, and just know that your spiritual team is helping bring it together in a good completion. So the next one is something coming soon in regards to this, and it is intention. So for me, I definitely see this as balance. You can see she's holding the two candles, the two flames. So there is balance coming, sort of like the Justice card, and equilibrium being restored. And reminder that keeping your intentions pure, keeping focused is going to be important to bring things into equilibrium and balance. But I do feel balance. And again, this can be, for some, this can be the Libra time frame, which is in September. I think it is around the fall time frame. So I do feel a specific message for some that has something to do with that time frame of Libra and fall. Here where I'm at anyway, where the leaves change. So that is the message from the angels, and I'm going to be doing my love reading, which is going to be interesting because they kind of brought up, or they did bring up romance and love in this reading as well. So I hope everyone is enjoying that. I hope everyone is enjoying their holiday weekend and taking some time for yourself and relaxing, and I will see you next week. And if you have any comments or questions, you can post them below or send me an email. And thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for liking and sharing my videos. Angel blessings.